Okay, our third place finisher, driving the number 98 Nextant Aerospace Curb Records Toyota, is Johnny Sauter. And Johnny, I believe you won this race last year. You had a heck of a truck here tonight, and just talk about your performance.
Yeah, it's funny because in practice nobody was really drafting, so we didn't really know what to expect. And I kept saying that to my guys. I was like, don't worry about legging back and posting a big time. I said nobody's really getting in a pack. And I never would have believed that the race would have been like it was tonight. Track position seemed to be everything. We'd get double file, and the only truck that I saw all night long that could make hay was the 17. He could jump up on the outside, and in hindsight, maybe I should have jumped up in front of him and tried to make him push me to the front, but I just didn't feel like I was in a position to do that. I committed to the 51 all night long, and we had solid pit stops on our Nextant Aerospace Curb Records Toyota. The guys did a good job in the pits, and we did our best to try to maintain track position, and we were in a position there at the end. I pushed Kyle down the backstretch because I knew that was my only chance to clear the 32 and ultimately have a run on Kyle coming up off of 4, but he got too far away from me, and I just didn't get away from the 32 quick enough. It bogged my momentum, and I was kind of just a sitting duck there at the end when Kyle launched onto the 17. There was nowhere I could really go, so I kind of echo what Timothy said there when finishing Daytona is a good thing. Obviously, you want to win, but this is one of those racetracks that, the momentum of the season can kind of start out good or start out bad, and we'll take a third-place finish.
Any other questions for Johnny? Back in the corner, Jared.
Yeah, Johnny, what was your perspective of the battle for the win there? I mean, what did it look like to you? Did it look like the guy won who actually won, or what did you see there?
Well, it looked to me like obviously Kyle, excuse me, Kyle got away from me a little bit there, so he had separation, and he was able to draw on the 17. His truck obviously sucked up really well. So, that's basically what I saw, and I just elected to try to stay in a straight line there and make sure that I didn't make a mistake and get turned or anything like that. In hindsight, maybe I should have tried to break with Kyle. I just think he was so far away from me, it wouldn't have mattered. So I think third was about the best we were going to do tonight. So I think this is 8 wins in a row for Toyota, and they took the top 3 spots again tonight. So this is good.
Let's come up here to Dave. Excuse me.
Dave Coleman, Milwaukee Journal Sentinel. Johnny, you said maybe your chance would have been to pull up in front of Timothy and have him push you. Did that all happen so fast you almost didn't have time to make that choice?
No, my spotter kept me aware. I was looking and watching, and I just felt, I told my spotter to tell Kyle that I was committed to him to the end, and I had seen Timothy do what he did there earlier in the night. He pulled the outside line, and he was pretty much the only guy that could do that. I saw at one point, Crafton tried like heck to run out there and wasn't able to make it work. And then I saw Jeb Burton, all Thorsport trucks, pull up there and didn't really have any success. So I was just afraid that if I went out there, I'd bog him down. And I didn't, I was committed to Kyle, and I felt like if we could just get separation and not be double file, that I could have lagged back off of Kyle and had a run at him to the finish. So, you can plan all you want, it just never works out that way.